Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Yasser, and this is our final lecture of this module, Introduction to Business Environment module. Can you see my screen? Can you hear my voice, Asim? Everything is okay?
Yeah,
Okay. So today we will begin by reviewing the key concept and learning outcomes from the last four sessions. So this will ensure a comprehensive understanding of the material covered so far. Following the review, we will proceed to discuss the assignment task, which is essential for obviously successfully review of this unit learning outcomes. So, if you look at here, we discussed these four lectures in our last 4 days. So, our first lecture, which was about types of business and their functions, we discussed the different types of businesses in the public and private sectors. Hmm. Sorry, including sole trader, partnership, corporation, and government entities. We identified stakeholders such as customers, employees, investors, and suppliers. We described businesses' objectives like profit making, growth, and customer satisfaction. Finally, we listed benefits of socially responsible behavior, including improved reputation and community trust. So, in our second session, if you look at here, understanding a range of basic business and management structure, uh, we explained the sorry, we explained the uh, uh, functions of business departments such as HR, finance, marketing, and operations. We discussed staffing and management structure, including hierarchical and flat models. We described factors influencing business culture like leadership style, organizational value, and external environment. Then, in our third session, if you look at here, understanding business, basic marketing in business, we define marketing as the process of identifying and satisfying customer needs profitably. We differentiated between needs and wants. We identified market segments by demographics, behavior, and geographic. Lastly, we explained the importance of market research and the marketing mix, 4 Ps, if you remember. In our last and yesterday's session, uh, we discussed micro and macro environment, if you remember, with micro involving internal factors and macro influenced, including external influence. So we discussed why quality ensures customer satisfactions and competitive advantage. We creative SWOT analysis uh, to access strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, and used PESTEL to evaluate political, economical, social, technological, legal, and environmental factors. So, any questions so far regarding these four sessions, last four session? Anything in your mind or any question?
no.
Okay, right. So here, this is your brief. I mean your assignment. Now we will discuss two tasks. Here there are two tasks here for your assignment, designed to help you understand key concepts within the business environment. First task involves creating the presenting a series of spider diagram. The second task require you to prepare a case study. There include a FAQ, frequently asked question section, and business analysis. So let's start the assignment scenario. You are assistant lecturer in a college, and you have been asked to help with preparing the next lesson. The topic of the lesson is introduction to business environment. The main lecturer wants you to not only help prepare but also deliver part of the lesson. To that effect, you need to prepare and present some of material. For this task, you need to visit chapter 1 and session 1 and 2. So using poster computer programs such as PowerPoint, you may draw a range of spider diagrams as follow. Representing type of business and benefits of corporate social responsibility and components of a business culture. Then stakeholders of business, you remember we discussed. I will go through quickly go through one by one in a minute. So business objectives of the business, showing the different departments of the business, should be accompanied by a brief note explaining the role of these departments and one spider diagram showing the organizational chart of the business. 7 poster or 7 slides. So first one is type of businesses. Here I will go through one by one. So type of businesses: public, private, and charity sectors. Create a diagram, spider diagram, that outlines the different type of businesses in the public, private, and charity sectors. Focus highlights key characteristics, difference and role of these sectors. Second one is benefit of corporate social responsibility. Uh, Create a spider diagram outlining the benefit of CSR. Demonstrate how CSR practices impact both businesses and society. Then your third requirement is component of a business culture. uh, Explain the main components that make up a business culture, like value and beliefs, norms and behaviors, communication and style, leadership style, work environment. You need to show how each component influences how a business operate and interacts with employees and customers. Then stakeholders of business and your choice. Choose one organizations, anyone, whatever is you like to choose. So for example, Apple, Google, or a local company, and create a spider diagram to represent all of its key stakeholders. Example key stakeholders, if you remember, we discussed customers, employees, shareholders, suppliers, government, local communities. Uh, Very easy to understand. We discussed, and I explain every single stakeholders. So explain the interest of each stakeholder group and how they interact with the organizations. Then business number 5. Next one is business objectives of the organization. Using the same organization from the previous diagram, create a spider diagram showing the business objectives. Example objectives could include maximizing profit, expanding market share, providing quality products, service, enhancing customer satisfaction, corporate sustainability. So ensure the objectives are specific to the organization chosen. Next, spider diagram showing the different department in the business should be accompanied by a brief note explaining the role of these departments. Create a diagram showing the different departments in your selected business. For example, marketing, HR, finance, operations. Provide a brief note explaining the role of each department. Uh, for example, marketing promotes product and services, HR manage recruitment, training, and employees relationship. Then finance handle budgeting, accounting, and investments. Also, emphasize how each department. You need to emphasize how each department contribute to uh, achieving the company's overall goal. So, last point of this task is organizational chart of the business. Draw an organizational chart using a spider diagram, outline the hierarchy within the organization. For example, a CEO at the top, division, the department below, marketing manager, HR manager. Uh, Also ensure that the hierarchy is clearly uh, showing with explaining the roles and responsibilities. So this was your task first. Deliveries and submissions, obviously PowerPoint files, submission module, submit to the photos of the 7 slides or the PowerPoint files. Each diagram should be clear and concise, and labels and explanations. Use appropriate visuals and colors to make the diagram engaging and easy to understand. So, this was your first uh, task. Any questions or any?
No, no questions.
Okay. Right. Now, second one is, if you look at here, case study, task two. Uh, you need to revisit session 1, 3, and 4. The main lecturer asked you to prepare a case study to the students. The case study should have the following sections. Explanation of the importance of quality. This already, if you remember, we discussed yesterday quality. What marketing is, what needs and wants are, market segments, marketing mix. Do you remember 4 Ps? And marketing research and explanation of what micro and macro. Yesterday we discussed micro environment linked to external, and macro external, and micro is internal. So, case study section containing SWOT analysis for an organization of your choice, and pastel analysis of the organization of your choice. This is a second. So, this is a frequently asked question. The following, uh, uh, you know, uh, definitions. So basically, like you can define importance of quality, like define the quality is essential in business. This includes customer satisfaction, brand reputation, and long-term success. What marketing is, explain marketing role is identifying and meeting customers' needs through product, services, and communications. Needs and wants, differentiate between needs, basic requirements, and wants, desire for specific products or services. Market segments define market segments and provide a minimum of, for example, such as demographic segmentation, age, gender, income, geographic segmentations, country, region, psychographic segmentations, lifestyle, value, behavioral segmentations, purchase behavior using patterns. Then he's talking about marketing mix. Define market, explain the 4 Ps like product, price, place, promotion, and how they help business reach their target audience. Then market research, define market research and explain how businesses use it to understand their targets, market, and make informed decisions. Next one is explain of what micro environment and macro environments are. We discussed yesterday, explain the micro environment internal factors like suppliers and competitors, and the macro environmental environment macro environment like external factors like economic, political, and social conditions. Next is a case study section containing a SWOT analysis of an organization of your choice and pastel analysis for the organization of your choice. So we discussed in detail yesterday SWOT analysis. Choose an organization and conduct a SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis is what SWOT analysis is: strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So then pastel analysis. Do you know pastel analysis? We just discussed yesterday, Asim. Any comments on that?
No, no comments on that.
Yeah, you know the pastel analysis we discussed yesterday. Conduct a pastel analysis for same organization considering pastel. P for political. Political mean government policies and regulations. Then E for economic factors like inflation, interest rate. Then social, S for social, cultural and demographic trends. Technological, T, impact of new technology. Basically, you have to show that how these factors affect your organizations, and legal laws and regulations affecting the business. When you will visit session 4, you can you can see in detail. We also discussed yesterday as well. uh, then environmental, E, environmental sustainability and challenges. uh, this was our second task, and delivery for and submission Word documents containing the case study and section indicative word content like up to 2000 words, or be thorough in your definitions, explanation, using academic resource to support your arguments, provide detailed analysis in both the SWOT and pastel sections, focusing on how these factors affect the choose organization. Right. So be careful about plagiarism. Do you know plagiarism?
Yeah.
Yeah, it basically is act of using someone else's works, idea, or words without proper acknowledgement. It includes copying text, paraphrasing without citation, or using idea from sources without crediting them. Avoid plagiarism. Proper citation: always cite the source of any idea, code, data, or paraphrased content that is not your own. Use the Harvard reference style. You also know about Harvard reference style?
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah,
reference.
yeah, you already done assignment anyway.
Yeah.
So, always cite the source of any idea, quote, or data, date, or paraphrased content that is not own. Use the Harvard reference style consistently. If you paraphrase, ensure that the content is significantly altered and referenced. Simply changing a few words does not count as paraphrasing. Also, if you use direct quotes from a source, including the quote in quotes marks, and cite the source. Uh, if you go online after writing your assignment, you might find out some websites where you can check your uh, you know uh, plagiarism. So you can check there. Uh, Also, just be careful about command of verb. Command of verbs are made up of what we call imperative verbs. For example, uh, uh, you will be faced with questions that contain certain commands of verb, like identify, describe, explain, compare, calculate, predict, and suggestions. For example, if he's asking about explanation, or if he's asking about describe, so explain questions are usually more difficult, and you know that you uh, uh, describe, if he's asking about describe, in describe question you simply have to say what you see, simple definitions, use 200-300 words. That's it. And your last date is 2 weeks from today, and you can submit your assignment on your Moodle or learning management system, or also you can email me, or you can send your assignment as a draft assignment as well. That's mean I can comments if there is any improvement required. That's it
Okay.
for today. Asim, any questions, concerns, issues, anything?
Um, no.
Okay, thank you very much for joining me, and it was nice to see you as well, Asim. So I hopefully I'll see you in any of your next module. This is your second module, I think so.
Yeah.
So I think so. You will start after Christmas holidays because now college is closed as well for 2 weeks. So I hopefully I'll see you or for our next module after holidays. Thank you very
Okay.
much, Asim. Have a nice holidays and make sure that uh, uh, submit your assignment on time. So if you need any extension, just email to college. They will give you some extra time. Okay.
Okay.
So, but remember, you have 2 weeks from. I mean that you can submit your assignment by 6th of January. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, Asim, and have a nice holidays and best of luck for your assignment and good luck for your future as well. Okay,
Okay.
thanks, Asim. Thank you very much, and bye for now.